cross between a zombie apocalypse.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, and Alexei Oleinik.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Ground and pound strike there now. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Bottom fighter trying to contend, he's out. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Posturing up now, and he's out. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Oleinik. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Alexei Oleinik. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Lewis has got the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now into his mount.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's got his back now. Lewis is right back to the full mount here. Attempting an armbar here.
Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
37 total strikes have landed for Alexio Linick. And both guys really... Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he got hurt bad! Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
5 minutes in the books. All right, the round is over. Gut check time. All right, back to the live action now, DC, as we get to the start of round 2. The Black Beast, Derek Lewis, and Alexio Linick.
Nice punch landed over the top.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but 61 total strikes have landed for Alexio Linick. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC, 60% accuracy thus far against the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh! Lands a big right hand there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Lewis has just got full mount now.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig it under.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Nicely done. How good is that right hand? Lewis is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Then he's out. Back to the feet now. So Lewis's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lewis gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
very tricky when he throws that body.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Olenek's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Try to establish that jab. Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Black Beast. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Olenek. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but... All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Just missed with the left there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Right there, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Got the single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Lewis's strike attempt there is blocked. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but oh, how about the transition with the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, nice punch there by Olenek. Back and forth we go. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Olenek. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, the unofficial numbers, 121 total strikes have landed for Oleksiy Olenek. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Derek Lewis. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Olenek's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Closed guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Lewis is back in full mount. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
An attack an armbar.
And he's out. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 15 seconds remain in the round. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Alexei "The Boa"